Alright, so welcome here now. So this is the first video in this our AI art and hyper realistic image creation tutorials. Alright, so in this video, this training, I've splitted it into two to help us concentrate and maximize our attention. Alright, so for the first batch or for the first section, for the first part of this training, what we are going to be doing is to generate AI arts. All right, when I talk about AI art, these are the type of images I am referring to. All right, so you see all these images and many more. They are any image you see on the online space that looks similar to this is what we refer to as AI art. All right, so that is that for that. So we are going to be I'm going to be teaching you how to generate this kind of images. All right, how to generate them for free. And after that, the next thing we are going to be doing in the first section is to teach you AI voiceover, how you can generate human-like AI voiceover that can read, like when those AI read, they read like humans. Alright, that is why they are AIs. They have been so trained and they speak and converse like humans. So when you hear them speak, they speak like humans. So also in that first session, I'll also be teaching you guys how to make those images you created speak those words, like how to animate your images to speak the words of the voiceovers that we have generated. So we generated a voiceover. We are going to make those images to speak the words which we have generated. A typical example of what I'm trying to explain is illustrated in this video right here.
Firstly, we will learn how to use prompts to generate various types of AI images or characters. Secondly, I will show you how to use AI to generate powerful quotes.
Thirdly, we will learn how to generate the audio version of our quote with a realistic AI voice that sound very human. Then, I will show you how to animate your images to say the wordings of your quote.
So I'm going to be teaching you how to generate this kind of image in this video and how to animate it to speak those words like the one that we just watched now. So all that is coming up in this first section. Then in the second section, which will be the last section of this training, what I'm going to be teaching is to generate AI images, how to use AI to manipulate your own images. So by implication, you can stay in your house, snap yourself with your phone and take it to AI, and AI will give you hyper-realistic images, like up to the extent that those images will look so humanly and they look so real. An example of that is these images below. These images right here. All right, these are images of myself which I generated, and some which I generated for friends and for some of my clients also. These are hyper realistic images, and I'll also be teaching you how to generate this kind of images for free. All right, you heard me. I'll be teaching you how to generate this kind of images for free. So in this video, we are going to be doing something. The first thing we are going to be doing is to generate AI arts. And in generating AI arts, there are three applications that we are going to be making use of. All right, and I'll tell you the name of the three applications towards the end of this video. All right, so what you do for me is, after watching this video, you are going to go over to Play Store or to download them and generate an image of your choice, just like the one we are going to be generating in the next few minutes. And when you're done generating them, the next thing you will need to do is to send those images to our group so that we can discuss it and also make corrections when needed. And if you encounter any challenge in the course of you implementing this, by 7 p.m. when we meet today, just bring forth your challenges and we'll prefer quick solutions to them. So that is that for that. So work on with me, guys. Let me take you into these applications where we are going to be building these AI images and arts. All right. So the first application we are going to be making use of is the lexical art. all right, lexical art. So when you go over to Play Store, all right, so you go over to Play Store, just search for lexical art, all right, lexical art. So once you see it, download it. I think it's not very large, it's a very small application, about 3.6 MB or thereabout. So it's something you can download. I've downloaded it already, so it's asking me to open, but for you it's going to ask you to download. So once you download it, you come over, you open it, all right. So once you download it, you open lexical art. So let me open mine from my phone here. So this is the app opening. So you just wait for it to load up. It shouldn't take, depending on your network speed, it shouldn't take much time. So this is the default interface of lexical art. One of the first things it will ask you to do is to log into the account, is to sign up an account to them and log in. All right, for me, I have signed up already. All right, I have signed up already. So you can see images that have been generated already with lexical art. So we are going to be generating our own image right now. And how do we do that? Simple stuff, simple approach, simple strategy. All right, so you are going to come over to, let me try to explain the interface of lexical art a little. All right, so this place here, this is where you can write what you want. All right, the kind of image you want to create, any image at all, just think it. That is why it's AI. Just imagine it and AI will create it for you. Few things to note here. You can see a search bar here. All right, this place here is called a search bar or a text area where you input your prompt. By prompt, what we mean by prompt is the command you are giving AI, the thing you are telling AI to generate for you is called a prompt. All right, so this is where you enter your text. All right, this is where you upload an image. If there is an image you want an AI to create a like of it, this is right here. You can see here, this is where you upload the image. And after you have done entering your prompt, you can either search for the ones they have in their server, or you can generate your own. And I always tell you to please generate your own. All right, so that is one of the ways to generate. Another thing you can do from this angle is to come over to this base here. All right, to come over here, let me use my pointer so that you see it very well. Come over to this place here, this thing that I marked. So all you need to do is to click on it. Once you click on it, this is the page that will open. From here, you can choose the dimension of the image you want to create. You can see here is on landscape. All right, if you move it over to here, it comes on portrait. So this is where you choose the size of the image you want to create. For me, I'll be leaving it at 1 by 1. This is 24 by 124 by 124. All right, so from these advanced settings, you can choose the scale. All right, and the version of lexical that you are using, either version 3 or version 2. Leave it at version 3. Leave it at version 3. All right, so that is that. So now you come down here, this point here. All right, you can see we are marking this place. This is where you now enter your prompt. So for example, let's say we are going to create an image. Let's just say a cute little girl under the umbrella looking as the camera head on. All right, so let's just say this is what I'm just imagining as I'm editing this video now. A cute little girl under the umbrella looking at the camera head on. So if this is what I want to create, all I need to do is to tap on generate, and this AI will go ahead to generate this image for me stress free. All right, this AI will go ahead to generate this image for me. So let's just watch and see what this AI is going to generate for us. All right, so these are the images that the AI generated for us. All right, so after the images have been generated, if you like any of the images, all right, so for example, you like this one, or let's say perhaps, sorry for that, or let's say you like this particular one, or you like this particular one and you want to download it, all you need to do is to click on it, hold it, click on it and hold it, and when this page opens, click on download image, and the image will be downloaded into your phone. All right, so that is that for downloading image with lexical art. So that is that for lexical art. So the next app we are going to be making use of, is the Imagine AI. Imagine AI. So this is the application. You also go to Play Store and download it. All right, Imagine AI. So once you download it, all you need to do is to come into the app and sign up the same way we signed up on lexical art. You come over to Imagine AI and also sign up a free account with them. All right. Alright, so this is what the Imagine AI looks like. Alright, this is what the Imagine AI looks like. So this right here, this box right here, this is where you enter your prompt. Alright, this is where you enter your prompt right here. Alright, so this is where you enter your prompt. For example, let's say you want to generate an image and you need an idea of what to generate. When you click on this button, they will generate an idea for you. They will generate ideas of images for you. Alright, so let's say, but we are not going to be using their idea here. Let's just do something basic so that we can understand it. Alright, let's just do something basic so that we can understand it and flow with it. Alright, so let's say we want to generate a cute, like the one we generated in the first AI, a cute little girl under the umbrella and looking at the camera head on. Alright, so let's just say, and once you're done doing that, click on generate. Alright, click on generate, and the AI will analyze your prompt and generate an image for you. Alright, so that will be done in the next few seconds. So let's just watch out for what the AI has to offer us. Alright, so these are the images that were generated by the AI. Alright, so this is one, and this is a second image. Alright, this is one, and this is the second image. All right, you can generate as much as you want. All right, and please take note that these images are like this because this is the type of image we told the AI to generate for us. So for example, if we need the image to be in another version, in another kind, like we can go back to this place, and so with this same prompt you can generate another type of image. All you need to do is to come over to this model and styles here and change the style of the image. Alright, there are some of them that are premium, like premium means they are paid, so you cannot use them for free. Alright, but there are still some of them that are free for use. For example, this version 4 beta is free for use. So let's use that and let's generate another image and let's see what the AI generates for us. Alright, so this is what the AI generated with the same prompt, but you can see there's a kind of difference between the image that was generated initially and the one that is just being generated. Alright, so this right here is the power of artificial intelligence. I hope this meets you well. Alright, so the last thing which I'll talk about in this video before we call it a day for today is what now happens when you don't want to download, you don't want to create an image. Alright, or you just want to download an already created image. There is a place where you can do that, and it is called Pinterest. I know many of you should have known Pinterest by now, but even if you don't know Pinterest, Pinterest is an image site where you can go and download images for free, and you can also open a Pinterest account such that whenever you generate an AI image, you can post them on your Pinterest account, and with time it helps you grow your Pinterest page. And if you have a very good Pinterest page, you can begin to sell these pictures, these photos on Pinterest. Yes, that is one of the ways to monetize this particular AI art generation. Although I'll be teaching you many more ways later on in the course of the training, but another way you can generate, you can download AI art is by using Pinterest. So we are going to go over to our browser now and let's see what Pinterest looks like. But before we do that, once you are done generating an image and you like the image, the next thing you need to do is to save the image. And to do that in Imagine AI, just click on this save button and the image will be saved into your phone. All right, it has been saved already. All right, it has been saved already. So that is that for this. So let's go over and check out on Pinterest. So just come over to your browser and type Pinterest. Right, so just come over to your browser and type Pinterest.com. Pinterest.com. All right, so just enter that. So this is what Pinterest looks like. Pinterest is just an image website where you can go look for image, download images. You can even have an account where you even post images. People come, they like your images, they get in touch with your business. If you are into graphic design, you can see these are graphic work that people did and posted on. So we are going to be looking for some, let's say we are going to search on Pinterest and we are searching for hyper realistic AI. All right, realistic AI images. So once you click on that, Pinterest will bring you forth so many hyper-realistic AI images that people have posted on Pinterest. And if there's any of them you like, you go ahead and download it. So that is that for this video. So the little assignment which you have to do now is to generate your own image, your own AI image of your choice. Just think of anything, generate it, and post it on the group. So when we come around by 7 o'clock this evening, we will take an overview of the images generated, and we ask our questions if we have any questions. If we have any difficulties, we discuss it when we meet by 7 p.m. this evening. And also, tomorrow, the thing we are going to be doing tomorrow is to be generating our script that the hyperrealistic AI voiceovers are going to read for us. And when we generate those scripts, we will then go over and animate our images to read those scripts for us. All that is coming up tomorrow by 5 p.m. So make sure you don't miss it. And also remember, we are meeting 7 p.m. this evening. That is that for that, guys. See you by 7 p.m.